Good day, Sagittarius viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just B.E.E Tarot. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for your amazing energy. And thank you for clicking on like, share, and subscribe. Please share with your family and friends or whomever you think might be interested. It gets more people to view my videos and really helps my channel grow, so it is appreciated. Today I'll be doing a general reading for the Sagittarius collective. Now it is general, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I have shuffled and meditated upon your cards, asking Spirit for clear, concise messages for the Sagittarius collective's greatest good. Now this is for Sagittarius placements in Star, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, and cross watchers are also welcome. Now if you've never tuned into Just B.E.E Tarot before, I start by pulling 2 oracle cards from 2 separate oracle decks, and then I move on to tarot. I did want to let you know that I am taking personal readings, so see below on how to book one. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, as I was shuffling, we did have one fly out from the first oracle deck, and it's To Be Fair in reverse. Okay, so let's pull another one from the first deck. Spirit, what do we have for the overall energy for Sagittarius mid-November 2021? What do we have for the overall energy of the Sagittarius collective? There we go. Treasure Island in reverse. Okay, now let's move on to the second deck. We have Strength in reverse. What do we have? There we go. Magical Map Shifter. Okay. I see that you are struggling with what you have right now. You're looking for a balance and to get your life back in order. You are looking for a way and are looking within yourself for the knowledge on how to do this. But I do have to tell you that you don't need to keep looking at what other people have or what other people are doing to make your life more balanced. You have to do what works for you and you alone. I feel like there's a lot of time spent on looking at others and the path that they're taking and what they're doing and how you compare to them. This is your journey, not theirs. So you have to do what you have to do to get to where you need to be and to create your own balance. Because what works for somebody might not work for you. And you need to be strong in this realization. There's a long path that you're going to take. It's called life. And there are going to be a lot of people in and out of your life. And there has to be significant changes in the way you view yourself. You need to stop comparing. You have to focus on the road that you're on and not what other people are doing. Because your strengths are totally different than your neighbors or your best friend or your cousin or your schoolmate. Your path is your path and yours alone. So just because somebody else reached their destination before you were able to, doesn't mean you're anything less. It just means you're on a different path. And the universe will give you what you need, not what you want, in due time. When you're ready for it. Okay, because there's going to be a lot of roads. Okay, a lot of paths that you're going to come across. Shit's going to change throughout your whole life. Nothing remains the same. And this card reminds us of that. Nothing remains the same. There are always going to be changes throughout your life. Always. Energy is fluid. You know, yeah, the bad times aren't going to last, but neither are the good times. So you have to take advantage now of what's in front of you. Be present. Be positive. Look at your own goals. Look at your own wins. Because you have tons of them. And stop looking at other people's. Okay, you're going to get there. But there's going to be a lot of changes in the interim. And when you're ready for it, the universe will bring it to you. Without a doubt. Okay, let's move on to the tarot deck. What do we have for our our Sagittarius collective? What do we have for our Sagittarius collective's greatest good for mid-November 2021? What do we have for our Sagittarius collective's greatest good for mid-November 2021? What do we have for Sagittarius greatest good for mid-November 2021? Okay, so we have here the Ace of Swords in reverse. We have the Lovers. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have Judgment. And the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so your energy is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It looks to me like you may have just partnered up with somebody. You might be in a relationship. Nine of Pentacles in the right side is being single. Upside down is a partnership of some sort. Being together with somebody, and that makes sense because the Lover's card is right here with it. It's almost like you had this when you stopped looking for love, you found it, is what I'm getting. Yeah, you thought, you know, I'm done. And a couple months go by, and lo and behold, here comes the man of your dreams, and now you are in a beautiful relationship. This might be somebody you had previously been with before, and it didn't work out previously, because this Judgment is second chances. So it looks like you may be giving this person a second chance. we do have the Page of Wands, which means like a lack of passion, a lack of newness. So I believe that this is a somebody from the past. I don't think this is somebody new. This is somebody who's come around again, that you're given a second chance to. Passion, yes. Newness, no. So there is some passion happening here with somebody from the past. I feel like this person was paying attention to you even when you weren't together. They've been, peeping your status and trying to stay connected to you while you were split. They never let you out of their energy, really. They always had you, whether it was even like they would comment on your Facebook wall or, like your TikTok or something like that. This person always had you in their energy. And they finally took this leap of faith and said, you know what, maybe they will give me a second chance. Maybe they'll see that I've changed. Or maybe they're saying, oh, I hope they changed. Maybe it was the exact opposite and they were hoping that you changed. Who knows? You gotta take that as it resonates. No, I'm sure my Sagittarius collective is just angels. The Empress in reverse? Clearly not. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. Okay, we have the Empress in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Moon. I feel like you're being submissive. These are some pretty powerful divine feminines that are in the reverse. And I just heard submissive. King of Cups. Yeah. There's some secrets that are hidden. And I believe that it might be hidden by this divine masculine. But who knows? It could be you. But I feel like we have these two ladies, these two divine feminine energies. They're kind of big wigs in the tarot realm. And they're both in reverse. And I heard submissive. Like, and that's fine. Like, if that's, there's no judgment here. Maybe that's what you've been wanting, somebody to take the reins. And if so, that's awesome because you, maybe this person is the breadwinner and you're not. It could be something as simple as that. It doesn't have to be anything negative. I'm certainly not saying it's negative. But this person might have, it looks like they might have some secrets. So, but I feel like you're still getting to know them. Like, I feel like you knew the old them and you're starting this new relationship with an old love. So there's going to be things that you're rekindling and getting to know. So it doesn't have to be secrets. This could be just getting to know this person better. Okay, then we have Two of Wands. Maybe you're thinking about travel. Maybe you're thinking about moving. And then we have the sun in reverse, which is not bad. The sun is always shining. It's just you're not radiating as positively as you usually do. There's something that there's a reason why. Only you would know, but let's see if we can clarify it with this deck. Spirit, can you clarify the sun in reverse for me? Sun in reverse. Can you clarify the sun in reverse? We have the Knight of Swords. Can you clarify the Magician? And the King of... Oh, no, this is the Emperor. So, yeah, it looks like you manifested. You may have manifested this, this new person. This is the Knight of Swords coming in with ideas and messages. And then we have the Magician, you know, doing his thing with his intuition and alchemy. And then we have the Emperor. So I feel like this is somebody who you may have manifested, you know, called upon your higher power to bring it back into your life. Okay, Spirit, what else do we have for our Sagittarius collective? We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. These are decisions that you don't want to make. Maybe you're thinking about moving, but you don't want to move away from your family. You don't want to take your kids out of school. You're happy where you are, but maybe this person doesn't live near you and you have to make a compromise of who's going to move so you guys can be together. Maybe it's a decision to this is a decision that you don't want to make. You're having a hard time. You know, do you want to continue with this person or this is, you're struggling. You're struggling with this. You're definitely having a rough time. There's definitely choppy waves behind you in this card. It's not as smooth sailing as you thought it would be. But what relationship is? Anything worth it is going to be, you have to put work into. We're not living a movie here. You're going to have to put work into anything that's worth it. Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so again, this seems like somebody who is growing. Like we have the Page of Wands, and now it's the Knight of Wands. So I feel like your relationship is growing. And it is about love. It's not just about passion. You know, at first it might have been, you know, one thing and one thing only. But now it's grown into something that you really, really have a deep desire for each other, to learn about each other, to get to know each other. And you have, like, you know, you have these decisions to make. Do I continue with this? You know, maybe at first you thought it was only for sex, and you're just like, I'm not going to get deep into this, and now it's something else, and you're like, what do I do now? And maybe that's why your Sun card is upside down, because it's not a bad card to have upside down. It's just like, you're like, something's off. And I think maybe that maybe what it is. Like, you thought it was something, and now it turned into something a little bit stronger, and you weren't expecting it. It's not what you had intended. But let me tell you, Sag, it's not our plan. I tell you guys all the time, it's not our plan. This is a cycle. Okay? You're on the right path. Wheel of Fortune. You're on the right path. You gotta listen to your intuition, because you're on the right path. Beautiful. But of course, you have free will. Make your own decisions, of course, but it looks like there's a lot of growth. I mean, went from a page to a knight. What's next? A king. And Queen of Swords. So I feel like sometimes you give this person a run for his money. You're sometimes cold and off-putting. Maybe trying to get a reaction from them, trying to find out, you know, like, can they handle me? Almost. I don't think you even know you're doing it. But it's almost like subliminally, you're like, can they handle my personality, or are they just gonna, you know, Splitsville? And so I feel like sometimes you're a little cold, you're a little nasty, a little bite to you. And I think that you're testing to see if this is going to be worth it in the end. I want to clear this Queen of Swords energy. Spirit, can you help me clear this Queen of Swords energy for Sagittarius Collective? Can you clear this Queen of Swords energy for Sagittarius Collective? Clear the Sagittarius or Queen of Swords energy for the Sagittarius Collective. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords and Strength in reverse. This is what you've been waiting for. You're holding on to this. And you're trying to find the strength to make these decisions, to make the right decision. Okay, you're holding on. Maybe you're holding on, you want to hold on to your independence. But you've been with, this is what you've been waiting for. And this is somebody who you don't have to have your guard up all the time. You're finally letting down. You don't always have to be strong. You can let somebody else be the strong one for once. It's what you've been waiting for, what you've been manifesting. Let's move on to This is a oracle deck that has Ascended Masters in it, which I think is pretty cool because, you know, some of these Ascended Masters were earthly beings. And I just think it's so cool that we share the same space and energy and, you know, walk the same earth as these amazing humans. Okay, so we have Mother Mary. Love and peace. Okay, so it says, let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So maybe you need to seek advice about this if you have questions, if you're questioning it, to a mother figure. You know, if your mom is not around, maybe you go to who you consider to be like a mom, a second mom, or somebody who is very maternal in your life. Maybe they hold the answers that you're looking for. You know, maybe this is inside of you, love and peace, and this is exactly what you want. Like I said, you don't have to be strong all the time. You can let somebody else be strong for you. You're allowed to be vulnerable. It might not be something you're used to, but you are allowed to do it. Okay, Spirit, can I have one more card to conclude this reading for our Sagittarius collective? Can I have one more card to conclude this reading for our Sagittarius collective for November 2021? What do we have, Spirit, for our Sagittarius collective? For November 2021. Okay, talk less, feel more. Okay, so I'm going to turn to the booklet for this one, since this is a brand new deck, for me at least. And Pisces. Talk less, feel more. The danger in your current situation is that you're going to be really good at starting things and less good at finishing them. This card suggests that you need to talk less and feel more. So rather than telling people what you want now, feel your feelings and what you want. What comes up? Do you believe in yourself or not? Perhaps you started strong but are running out of steam. If so, go within and ask yourself how committed you are to your goals. Remember, that's okay to change your mind. Okay, so like I said, you're dealing with these choices. Okay? And if you make a choice, it's okay to change your mind. There's no wrong decision. You can always change it back. It's free will. Trust your instincts. All right, Sag, this is where we're going to end it tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for possibly booking a reading, and thank you for all of your amazing support. It really does mean a lot to me. Hopefully you'll book a reading, and if not, I'll see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.